In this video we're going to look at how to prune a blueberry bush. Hi, I'm Rob from Sustainable Journey, where we share tips to growing a vegetable garden to make it simple and easy. Plus I'll provide you with a list of easy to follow instructions that guarantee results. I'll also throw in a bonus tip or two at the end that will help you step up to the next level. We have two blueberry bushes here that need a good prune. They've been at the back of a protective enclosure and have been allowed to do their own thing for too long. Unfortunately, they were noticed when they first began to fruit, and that's too late. The very best time to prune a blueberry bush is late winter, after the last frost, or early spring before the blueberry bush has started to bud. The plant will be less stressed when it's dormant, as it is not actively growing. The plant also won't waste any energy beginning to grow fruit that will be cut off. As they say, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, and the second best time is today. Taking that analogy, I'm going to make the best of a bad situation and do a light prune on the blueberry bushes. As you can see with our blueberry bushes, the older one has gone a bit woody, which will be blocking new growth from growing, and the younger one seems to be favouring one side, which is a bit of an issue if you're growing your blueberry bush in a pot. It's best to have them nice and symmetrical so you can easily move them and they won't topple over. Unless you're happy to feed all the local birds, you'll need to net the bush or keep it in a protective enclosure. You'll have a lot less problems with netting if your bushes are neatly pruned. What you're trying to achieve when pruning your blueberry bush is to remove old woody, dead or unproductive growth and encourage the plant to grow healthy new fruit-producing stems. Considering these ones are fruiting, I'll just quickly remove the dead wood carefully, trying to avoid cutting off the branches with fruiting berries. I am just cutting the branches where the dead wood starts to remove the old unproductive wood, giving the plant room to grow new branches and fruit. Make sure your pruning shears are clean so you won't spread disease to your blueberry bush. And make sure they're sharp so you don't do any unnecessary damage to the plant when pruning. The bush will repair any damage to itself as a priority before it makes berries, so aim for nice sharp cuts. I'm just going to remove part of the young plant that is really favouring the left side. It's unfortunate but necessary, and I'll put the cutting to good use, cutting it up further to propagate. But that's for another video. Pro tip: blueberries use the cold of winter to reset themselves so that they will fruit in spring. So depending on what variety you have and where you live, make sure they have a reasonable exposure to a cool place in the garden for the winter reset. While you are pruning your blueberry bush, take the opportunity to top dress or mulch the plant with good quality compost. Make sure you keep it away from the stems as blueberries are sensitive. If you haven't already seen it, check out our how to grow and composting videos for top tips on how to grow all types of vegetable and fruit in your own yard. Please give us a thumbs up if you found this helpful. Subscribe and share with friends if you want to see more related content. I hope this helps.